Welcome to CUWFalcons.com following the Falcons 20-6 women's lacrosse victory over Benedictine. I'm joined here by Lauren Paquin. A historic day here at Fitting Field. Lauren had 5 goals to set the career record for goals, 6 points, tying that record. Lauren, let's first start with that. Obviously, you probably had to know coming in.
Yeah,
you had certain numbers you needed. After the second goal, it seemed like there was a little bit of relief. The celebration was there. Can you walk us through that?
Yeah, well, I guess my dad is always in stats, and I was looking at stats actually from last year when Allie broke it.
Okay.
She was like, "Oh, you have a chance of breaking it next year," and I guess it became a reality. I was like, "Oh, I actually do." And I didn't think about it until season started this year, and then that second goal happened, and I didn't tell anybody on the team. I just didn't want them to know, and I know it was just a really great feeling, and I started crying a little bit actually because it's just a cool moment, I guess.
Congratulations on that. So far this season at home, you guys have dominated a lot of games. What has been the success to winning here at Fitting Field?
Defense. We've been trying to do our transition defense really well. Trying to double in that transition and get the ball back. It was a little tougher today because we weren't getting the calls that we wanted, but we still kind of dominated that side of the field. But that's the main key other than just possessing the ball.
It's going to take too long for me to go through and count the number of Falcons that scored today. Talk about offensively, the balance across the board. So many players getting involved.
Yeah, in games like this, that's one thing that we focus on. We try to get as many people that normally wouldn't score in a regular game, goals or assists or some type of point, so they can say that they contributed in a different way than they normally would. So that's kind of what we focus on, especially in practice. We try to do that as well.
Can't forget defensively. Obviously, offense gets a lot of the highlights. You put 20 on the board today. Holding them to 6, you had 16 caused turnovers. How important is the defense early in games like this? You can kind of get a big lead and get that 10-goal clock running.
Yeah, so we tried to get 10 goals, the running clock, within 15 minutes. It was a little ambitious. We didn't quite get there, but we wanted to get our other goalie in because she normally doesn't play as many minutes as Kinsey does. So we got her in today, which was a really, really good thing for her. And then from there, we also just wanted to get, like I said before, more people to score. So switching people from defense to offense and offense to defense really helps too with that.
Well, congratulations on the victory and the records. Stay tuned to CUWFalcons.com for updates on women's lacrosse.